Hey guys, sorry it's been a while. It's Thursday and I have not done a daily vlog any day this week prior to now. It's just been a bit of a rough start to the week. I think both Patrice and I were just feeling pretty exhausted and we just needed to take it easy this week. We were preparing for a new commission, getting that all sorted out so we can start that next week. Um, I think we just felt a little burnt out, so we took the necessary steps to feel better physically and mentally, and starting to see the light, and we're ready to start working again. I want to share something that helped me when I started to feel a bit of a sense of overwhelm and just being like a little stressed out with how much we had to get done. It is a busy season for us because it's Christmas season coming up. So what I did was I got inspired to start a bullet journal. And as you can see, I'm just using a very simple sketchbook to do this. And I looked at a lot of YouTube videos, of other people using bullet journals and kind of got an idea of what it was all about. So it's basically this like free form page where you don't have lines and you don't have any boundaries that are going to tell you what you have to write and where. So what I did is I planned out my November, so I'm all prepared for that. And I wrote out some personal goals that I have for the month. I wrote out the commissions that we're going to be working on. I wrote out some personal projects that I wanted to work on as well. And I also teach. So I teach kids classes. So I also wrote out my class schedule and how many classes I have to get done and prepare for November. And also it allows you to just be creative. And as a creative person, it's really fun to just have little sketches or images that are going to inspire you or that you've been thinking about, or anything that represents where you are right now creatively or personally. So I found that was very helpful to just visualize my upcoming month, since it's the end of October and we're going to have a very busy month ahead. And then on the next page, I have things I wanted to get done for the week, the last week of October. And I set up a routine for myself of getting things done in the early morning, in the mid morning, and then in my evening, and kind of making it a bit more manageable for myself. And since it was a week where I was feeling low energy, low motivation, I made it very manageable tasks, and I didn't give myself too much to do in any one particular time of day. So I thought that worked out really well. And then I also made a list of things that help me stay calm when I want to be productive, and things that like just like play calm music, or light a candle, anything that is going to help you get through your list but not in a frantic, anxious way. I found that was very helpful. And that's about it so far. I find that the bullet journal is helping me a lot because as a creative person, I tend to not be too structured or able to follow a routine, but I try my hardest to stick to routines and to get things done in a methodical, calm way. So that was that. And then I just wanted to talk a little bit about how Patrice and I got here, how we started Pink Boat Studios. Um, our background is very different. So she came from the corporate world. She was a financial analyst. I came from the creative world. I was a professional dancer. And coming together, we brought our talents in photography. She had this passion in photography. I had this passion in painting. But we sort of had to make this career change. It was very organic for us, but it was sort of influenced by our mental health, where both of us were diagnosed with a mental illness. So she is diagnosed with clinical depression, and I was diagnosed with bipolar depression. Sorry, bipolar depression. So having this more flexible schedule for us, being self-employed and having a business that we work on together, we're allowed to do things like we did this week, where we focus more on self-care and getting our mental health back to where we want it to be, being calm and reducing anxiety, reducing stress. And we can talk more about how we manage our illnesses in another video, and we'd love to share that with you. Being open is difficult, I know. It's difficult for me, but I'm getting there, and Patrice is very open about it on social media, and I think she is helping other people to be able to talk about it and to reduce the stigma. So yeah, I'd like to talk more about that in another video. But basically, if you feel like you need a more flexible career for any reason, it could be that you just feel a bit stressed and boxed in an office environment, anything like that, you can just, you can leave a comment and let us know that you would like some advice. And yeah, we'll talk more about it. So I hope you're having a good week, taking care of yourself and also being productive. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you.